Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie to you really quick. I want to start this video off by saying this is the 4th time I've attempted to record this. And not because I've had any recording errors, but because I've been so harsh towards this one staff member because he is about the biggest dumbass I've ever had the pleasure of talking to in my entire life. And notice how I use dumbass as my word. Oh my god, you do not want to imagine what I used when I first started recording, when I first had spoken to this man, okay? Like, I will quickly just show you how long I've been in spawn for, okay? This is when I died. Look how long it's been. It's been almost an hour. Literally almost an hour. I've been trying to just comprehend what just happened with the staff member. Okay? So, I'm going to try to make this video in a different style just so you guys can kind of break it down for yourselves. Let me know if you're either on my side or the staff member side. I want to know if it's just me and I'm just kind of super angry right now, or if this staff member actually has some sort of disability that I just can't see through. Okay, I really do not know. I thought this was a very professional staff team. I was insanely wrong. Unless this is just happens to be one of their, like, I don't know, maybe he's like a sibling, maybe that's how he got staff. I've honestly no clue. I'm not going to go much more into detail into it because I definitely am going to say something very rude towards this guy. But one of the most immature people I've ever had the pleasure of talking to in my entire life. I was not as angry as I was here. I was super nice talking to him. I'm pretty sure I was really nice, at least. I don't know. You guys decide. I don't know. I could be totally overthinking this, and maybe this guy's not that bad. In my mind, I really want nothing to do with him ever again in my entire life spanned existence. So, as this video goes on, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this. It might get some dislikes, might get some hate comments. I'm not really concerned about it at this point. I really am 100% with my side. I've told this to my faction, and they literally did not believe what I was saying. That is why I'm making this video right now. Like, it was the reactions I got from the staff member. It was okay. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm just gonna let you guys see the video. Alright guys, so this is the original video. I've never done this kind of editing with Sony Vegas before, so just kind of bear with me here. But essentially, this is what was going on. I was in TS. It was really loud, so I didn't want to show you the noise part of the clip. But essentially what was going on was my TeamSpeak was being redone, and about midway through my kite, I ended up getting poked. That did actually lead to the cause of my death, but that's not really why I was so rattled at this point. It was basically just because I had the chance to survive. I'm going to try to slow this down in the video, but if you see up right here, there is literally a hole in front of spawn, and it only goes down. It's I think about the size of what people would mine for a fall trap. Okay? So this is basically the entire part of the clip. That's what happens, and then I go to the hub. Now, I just wanted to quickly show you guys what I got as a staff member's reaction. What I went in TS4 was to try to get a revive because there was a hole in front of spawn. On most HCF servers, there needs to be an access point to get into spawn. I know the video might be black right now. I'm going to try to put something behind it just so that you could see. But essentially, I could not get through into spawn because of this roadblock. If I wanted to, as a bard, I could have kept speed 3 myself around. I was trying to get myself out of combat tag, though, which is why I didn't use my speed 3 or my jump boost. I didn't even show the staff member this clip, but I want you guys to just hear the audio for a second, and then we'll keep playing it out. I'm going to keep playing the same footage just so you guys have something to see. It's not going to be anything special, but it's just so you guys could see. So let's play this clip now. That literally goes into nether spawn, and it kind of got me killed. We just went to nether.
Right, it's fixed.
Okay, so could we get a revive for that, possibly?
No, I can't revive you for that, dude.
We can't get a revive for that, but you fix it.
Yeah, we can fix it. Like, it's annoying, but I'm not gonna revive you because of it. You could have pulled out, you could have... There's a way to get out of that pretty easily.
Well, understandable, but, I mean, if it's blocking a spawn entrance that I was trying to get through to, it's kind of a glitch, if you would.
It isn't. You can get around it and then get into spawn.
I understand that,
It's
but
just a
you...
hole.
Okay, first off, let me stop him right there. He claims that there is a way to get around it, but I'm going to show you guys this video. Do you guys see a way around this? I don't see a way. last time I checked, you either go straight through it or around the entire mountain. So that's just my first point. I don't know, maybe when he was fixing it, he didn't have a chance to look at it. So I'm going to keep playing the clip. I have a lot more to say, though. I'll say it at the end, because I want you guys to see the rest of this. Okay, I understand that, but, you know, my point kind of stays where it is. I mean, it's not really a easy entrance or easy access, if you will, especially when you're being chased by people.
Yeah, I can see that. That's why I fixed it. But I'm not gonna revive you for that, dude. Sorry, but it'll be a bullshit revive.
I don't really see how. That's not really my fault. And I mean, if it's something that you have to fix, I'm sure I should get a revive for it if it's not supposed to be there. Doesn't that sound right?
No. It
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't.
You're not gonna. Are you seriously trying to blame your death solely on the hole that's?
Well, because I couldn't get out there. Honestly, I could have kept running around the entire time.
You could have got out easily.
Oh yeah, but I also could get stuck easy. I would have tried to just keep running around. I was in barred. I was speed 3 myself away.
Around it.
You can't
You
go.
jump boosted yourself out. Like,
I understand that. I could have done a lot of things, but the point stays is that it was there blocking me. Okay, so I'm just going to backtrack a bit. Basically, what he is saying is that since there's a way out to get out of this hole, that I should not be revived. He claims that since I was a bard, that I could have jump boosted or pearled out. That being correct, he did not even see this video. So I don't know what was going on in his mind that he thinks that I could just pearl out. He didn't even ask me if I had pearled in. He didn't know that I was a bard until I told him. I could have been a diamond guy just as easily and gotten killed in this hole. Also, a diamond guy does not have jump boost. Although I did technically have jump boost as a bard, that's an irrelevant point compared to saying that I could have even just pearled in that hole as it stands, and that guy could have knocked me lower and lower in. So also, if you guys didn't hear what he said, he actually ended up fixing the hole. If you didn't hear that, so he fixes it, and then a little bit more of the arrogant side comes out of him. Let's just listen to this for a second. It was a what's the word?
Stays, I'm not gonna revive you for that, man. Sorry.
Alright, I'm sorry, but I just really don't see how that makes sense that it's available for fixing, but not reviving. I mean, is there someone else I could possibly talk to? Yeah, is there someone else I could possibly talk to?
Yeah, you can wait in TS for a different admin, okay?
Could I just be moved into the one that's not doing anything?
Every staff member right now is doing something.
That last comment, if you guys didn't hear, was about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Because I don't have a screenshot of this, and I'm really regretting that I don't. But there was 3 staff members not doing anything. They may have been AFK, but they were only in the TS for... One was in there for 8 minutes, one was in there for like a day, so I'm assuming that he might have been AFK. And one of them was in there for about 3 hours. So I was assuming that one of them was available. Literally, this guy that I talked to just got in TS. He was about a minute in, and he had moved me first, so he had not spoken to anybody else prior to meeting me. So I just wanted to throw that out there because it was the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So you can just wait for another one.
Could you possibly call someone over?
Everyone's helping someone else.
I will gladly wait in here if they get to me next. I just really don't want to wait as long as I have to wait.
Support waiting here.
Yeah, I could wait in here if you want.
You were kicked from the channel.
Okay, so I'd just like to make my last couple points here. One, he was essentially just trying to kick me out so that he could have me wait many hours for another staff member, because that lobby that he was trying to put me back into, which was what he kicked me out of, was filled with at least 20 to 25 people, if I had counted right. Also, he cut me off on on a question that I had asked him. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he thought that I was being rude. I thought I was probably being extremely nice, considering the fact that I now have to wait 4 hours to play the server again. I thought that was very unfair, whereas he just got to kick me out and enjoy whatever the hell he wanted to do. So there's not much more I want to say on the matter of this fact. I'm really upset with the way I was treated. I think it's completely unfair. You will not find this hole at spawn anymore, I guess, so maybe I did some good for the community. I have no idea. I'm really pissed that I just lost all this gear and I have to wait 4 hours to play the server again. But let me know your feedback down in the comment section. Do you think I'm right, or this staff member that is totally a dickbag was right? Let me know. I'm just so confused right now. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though.